Hello, 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 parents. This is Miss Jerome-Severe. I hope all is well. This video is about winter. This welcoming winter. I know you probably say, Miss Jerome, we're in Florida. There's no winter in Florida. Well, the reason I want to do these type of videos is because I notice when the children are taking a test, they will ask them a question that's not even related to their surrounding or something they know. And 100% of the time they pick the wrong answer. And I know this is because the children don't know anything. They're not exposed to many different type of genre or information. In class they are. In class we learn all kind of genre, but remember, school cannot cover everything. So therefore, excuse me, like for example, we don't live in Florida, but they might ask we don't have winter in Florida, I meant to say, but they might ask the child what weather that is snow. And you probably say, well, it's not fair. Well, they're expecting the children to have a well rounded knowledge to know about certain things, like the different season of the year. So that's why I create these kind of videos so the children are exposed to those different kind of little short lecture or information. So when they run into it, taking a test, they be like, "Oh, yeah, I learned about that." Like I always say, the one of the reason that many of our children, whether it's from kindergarten, first grade, second grade, third grade, fifth grade, they don't know how to read is because they are lack of vocabulary words. They lack of vocabulary words. And vocabulary words help you understand what you're reading. For example, recently I was tutoring somebody and she was doing a vocabulary word and she was just picking any answer. I said, no, let's Google it. And then when she Googled it, she's like, oh, okay, it makes sense. So I see why our children don't or struggling with vocabulary words because we're not exposing them to as many different topic that's not related to them. So that's why I'm creating this. So expose them. For example, when I did my stud when I was doing my undergrad, I had the opportunity to go do study abroad in England. Me get the opportunity to go study abroad in England. You don't know where your child is going to be 10, 20 years from now. You don't know who she or he is going to be married or what kind of job she or he going to accept. So therefore exposing them to different kind of genre, different kind of stories, different kind of information, or give them that knowledge, so like that when they run into these things, they're not like culture shock. Oh, I didn't know winter was a season. I didn't know that. I didn't know it snows in winter. Expose them to that. So that's why I'm creating this kind of video. Allô, allô, parents mieux, c'est Mrs.Jerome-Severe. Je souhaite tout le monde très bien. Eh bien, je dis, je venir avec vidéo ça. Côté, je vais faire vidéo qui parle parler de saison l'hiver. Donc, on dit, bon, mais Jérôme, ça un petit jan bagay pour qu'ils soient pas le faire saison hiver. Là, nous pas gen hiver en Floride. OK, ça fait moi fait mon petit vidéo ça c'est parce que moi réalisé puis faut ti moun yo que yo dans jardin d'enfants première année, deuxième année, troisième année, yo pas connait à cause que manque langage, manque vocabulaire. Et pour jeune vocabulaire, c'est li pour li différents genres. Genre veut dire différents genres, différentes lectures, différents histoires. Parce que l'on vient qu'on lit yo, so qu'on y a là, au vocabulaire, ou vient enrichir. So, et peut-être ça me fait. Et puis tout, pas connaît dans 10 ans, 20 ans, à qui est-ce que tu pas le marier? Qui travaille, il pas le prendre? Qui paye, il pas aller? Mon bon exemple, moi, même fait bachelor degré, moi, j'ai une opportunité pour m'aller étudier en Angleterre. Moi, t'es allé. Qui est-ce qui t'a dit moi-même pour m'da joindre, pour m'aller juste en Angleterre pour m'étudier. J'ai une opportunité, hein. Vous comprenez? So, ça t'a aidé moi connaître l'autre culture à cause, à part de culture, pas moi, me connaître l'autre culture, me connaître l'autre information. C'est pour dans ce sens ça, moi, créer, moi, le vidéo, ça, pour ti moun yo gen plusieurs exposure sur différentes lectures, informations. All right, boys and girls, we are going to learn about winter. It says, welcome to winter. So be ready to learn about winter. You know what? You might have a friend that comes from New York, Chicago, England that has winter, and you could share information with them. So let's go learn about winter. Okay, so like we said, we're going to talk about winter, the wonderful things that's in winter, what winter is all about. What is winter? What is winter? Oh, look at that picture. Look at that picture. That is a real picture of winter. This is what New York looks like when it snows. So this is winter. What is winter? It's one of the magical season throughout the year. It's one of the magical season where the winter falls. The winter falls into the snow falls into the ground, and it makes the ground pure white like you saw before, and everything is spotless white and beautiful. Oh my goodness, it is amazing. And winter usually comes um in December after fall. So fall is November, October, November, and then winter is in December, January, February, March, and sometimes even April. It's winter. So it's beautiful. So let's go see what else that's in winter. There is no snowflakes like there's no snowflakes like winter. There's no two snowflakes. So whatever snowflakes that's falling is different. Every snowflakes is different. So I used to love watching the snowflakes coming from the sky on a sunny day. Yes, it could be sunny and the snowflakes is falling and you could see it crystal. It's so beautiful. So you never know. So you're learning about winter. So maybe one day you might want to go to New York or Chicago or somewhere else that is cool, like Georgia. The snow activity. These are some clothes, some things people do during winter: ski, skate, they sled, and sometimes they make snowmen. Winter is a perfect time to make snow activities and sports. You can build a snowman, you can have a snowball fight. Oh, that is awesome to hit your brother with a snowball. And you could ski, you could go sledding down the hill. It's a season of fun. Yes, you might think it's winter. Oh my God, I'm going to be home doing nothing. No, 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 no. You go outside. Your school take you on a trip outside. You go for sleigh riding. You go snow fight. Oh, it is fun. This are some activity people could do. There's the snowball fight. This girl is skiing. This one is pushing down the sled, a family pushing down the sled. Oh my goodness. And this is you sliding down the sled. You sit on a sliding you sit on a sliding, it's like a cover, but it's made for sliding. You could sit on a sliding bucket, flat the cover of the bucket, and then you just go down the hill. It is so much fun. Oh, cozy indoor. Because it's cold outside. Yeah, it's always cold. We get to stay inside, enjoy the family, do activity inside. People drink hot cocoa. I love hot cocoa. I used to love hot cocoa. You could read a book. You could sit by the fireplace. You spend time with family. You play games. You play games. Oh my goodness, you play board games, you play all kind of games. Because it's so cold, sometimes schools close, you can't even go to school. So you get to spend time with your family and drink soup and watch TV. Yes, sometimes we spend a week not going to school because of snow. So this is what it really looks like when it snows. You cannot go out, and you have to. And if you go outside, you get to play in the snow. You get to shovel, yeah, shovel the snow, pile it up. Because if you don't shovel the snow, it's gonna turn into ice, and you could fall. So this is what it looks like. Winter holidays. They are special holidays in the winter, such like Christmas, New Year's. At Christmas time, you give gifts, you get gifts, just like in Florida, but with a little snow. And you get to decorate your tree and you get to celebrate with loved ones, just like in Florida, but with the snow. So this is why Florida, not Florida, this is what some of the cold places that have winter, this is what their back of the this is what their backyard look like. Okay, got snow, and sometimes they have real Christmas tree. Yes, New Yorkers and other places put real Christmas tree outside. Outside. So those are the fun things, the core that people do wherever it's cold for winter. What kind of clothes do people wear in the winter? In winter, we get to wear warm clothes like coats, scarves, gloves, hats. These clothes keeps you nice and warm during the cold winter. We got hats, we got scarves, we got sweater, and we got gloves, we have socks. And did you know in wintertime, you could wear more than one sweater. You could wear more than one socks. You could wear more than one pants. Yes, because it's so cold outside. So it keeps you warm. So these are some of the clothes that we wear. You got to have winter boots. We don't wear the same clothes in the winter. Whatever you wear in the summer, we don't wear it in the winter. Whatever you wear in the fall, you don't wear it in the winter. And whatever you wear in the summer, we don't wear it in the winter. So we have winter clothes. Yes, you will have a basket full of winter clothes, and when winter is over, you save them. You save your winter boots, you save your winter socks, you save everything. And this is a winter jacket. You have the hoodies. You guys call it hoodies, but I forgot what they call it. But it wasn't called hoodies back then. So you gotta have scarves on. So, winter animals, some animals hibernate. Hibernate means to sleep. Some animals hibernate during the winter, which means to sleep through the cold month. So, they sleep for 4 months. If it's 4 months of winter, they sleep the whole time. They don't get up, they don't eat, they don't drink, they don't play. They sleep the whole time. And like other animals, like birds, they cannot find food in the snow. So guess what? They come to Florida, the warm place, to get food. So that's called migrate. So they move from New York to Florida, or from Chicago to Florida. So they come to Florida because Florida's winter is not that cold and it's warmer, so they come get food in Florida, and then when they gone when winter's over, they go back to where they usually live with their little birdie family. So we were talking about hibernate. What did we say hibernate mean again? Hibernate means to sleep. So there's a squirrel right here sleeping, and right here there's a brown bear laying down in his den sleeping. They will be sleeping the whole winter time. No food. Well, what do they do to eat? Well, what they did was before they went on hibernation. And if you look at the squirrel right here, there's a snow right there. You see the squirrel wrap up his tail around his body, and that white thing right there, that's snow. So, what the animals that sleep during the winter does or hibernate, they eat a lot of food. They eat a lot of food and they become really, really, really extra fat. And then the fat keeps them full for the whole winter. So they're not hungry because they're not moving, they're just sleeping. So they just store their fat in their body, they store their food in their body. So they stay longer for the whole 4 months. Do you think you could spend 4 months without eating? Ooh, I don't know. I don't think I could do that. So that's what hibernate means. They don't get up and eat nothing. So they sleep all 4 months. All right, boys and girls, that was the little story about winter. Winter, like I said, winter is a wonderful, magical season. If you ever get to go somewhere that snows, you should take the opportunity and go. When the snow falls, the world turns into winter white wonderland. It's pure white, and then when you step on the snow, oh my gosh, it is amazing. It's a time for outside to play with your friends and run around. And then when you're inside, it's time for you to sit on your couch, drink hot cocoa, and celebrate with your family and do fun things with your family. So, thank you for watching. I want you to send me a comment about two things that you learn about winter. Two things that you learn about winter. Okay? So let me know. Tell your mommy to write it for you. What is one thing you learned that you did not know before about winter? All right, so this is Miss Jerome. I hope you have fun learning new information. Alors, parmi yo, ti moun yo di, maman nou a papa nou, deux bagay ke nou apprend dans saison printemps, l'été. Oh, excusez-moi, l'hiver. Di parents qui deux bagay ou apprend dans saison l'hiver, lan ko pat konen, et puis fèl voye information pour moi. All right, so have fun learning new words and send me the information. All right. So, parents, don't forget to subscribe. Subscribe. Don't forget to subscribe to the channel so you could get new video. Don't forget to like and send me a little comment. Please let me know that the videos are very informational for your kids. Thank you and have a wonderful, blessed day. Pas oublier subscribe. Voyez ti information pour moi. Voyez ti commentaire. Femme connaît qui j'ai vidéo aider nous. Gardez vidéo jusqu'à la fin. Et puis pour nous dire si ça m'a fait un bon travail dans le comité. C'est Mrs. Jerome-Severe. À bientôt.